Oh my goodness, we're starting it off with a fight. We're gonna get ourselves some beasties. How's everyone doing? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Please insert whatever applies to you. Alright, so this is going to be the last bit of Act 7, I believe. We opened up the area to Act 8. I did have about 5 hours worth of content to cut down, but decided that there was no way I could possibly keep it under an hour and condense all that time without severely cutting out any content. So we got it under an hour. Should flow pretty decently well. I think I kept all the boss fights as much as possible, and any little tidbits. Most of the fights wasn't a lot of downtime. There's no skill tree stuff, no inventory stuff. Just running through. This is I think we introduced the temple with the time travel mechanic. Died. And what else? There was one more. Maybe that was it. Yeah, I think that was it. And then just spiders. We end up changing out Incinerate for the Armageddon brand, I think, later on. Incinerate just doesn't shoot out far enough. Doesn't really work for what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to stay at distance while my minions do most of the work. Brand gets it out a little further, not much. Looks cooler. Yeah, I wasn't sure how to get rid of this bird. I don't know if that's the beastie I'm supposed to get. No, the beast is in the corner here. I don't even know what it is. Can't see it. I'm just running back and forth trying not to get hit by this stupid bird. I don't even know what's going on there. Is it like a ghost of this thing or something? I don't even know. It's gotta be some part of it. I think it goes away once it's dead. Come on, we're almost there. I think I'm not like, this thing is either super tanky. Yeah, I'm just like not hitting it. There we go. There it is. Yeah, then it's gone. It was definitely that thing. Thanks there, Einhar. Einhar. Okay. So keep putting my mic up closer to my face. Got it on books, some foam blocks, and a really, really thick microfiber towel to try and keep the table noise from transferring, as well as my keyboard keeps it away from it. I really just need to get a stand, but sitting at a table. Not really a good place to mount it. How about drilling it into the side of my case? It's got a handle. Oh, that's a good idea. I can use the handle. Handle's pretty stout. Just block it off. I like old dipping. I'll just block it off and use the handle. I think that might work. Really just need to, it's like right in front of me, so I gotta like reach around to my keyboard if I wanna. This is another big part of why I'm doing voiceover part after, because if I try to play with the mic in front of me, it's literally on the desk in front of me, so interferes a lot with trying to hit other keys. That and I gotta bend over funny. But I get it up high enough now where I don't have to do that weird bending thing. And hopefully it's coming out clear, because now I get closer to my face. It is a condenser mic, it's not a dynamic mic. Or actually, a dynamic mic I'd have to be closer to. So condensers, you're gonna be like, you know, fist, 6 inches. Dynamic mics, you gotta be a little closer, just because they go off of, you know, input alone. That's how they have a lot of good rejection. I'm not doing a shotgun mic, but I don't feel like that would be appropriate for this room. Now I could just put it off to the side, but those are spendy too. All those level ups.
The path to justice is
And I figured out how to play the Spotify without recording, which is great. Just have some chill stream beats playing, copyright free, from Harris. What's the guy's name? Let me look here real quick. Harris Heller. He also does, he's got a couple of channels. Senpai Gaming. Great channel. I'm watching that pretty frequently, trying to improve my knowledge. So when I've got the funds to act on those bits of advice and all the tutorials he's got, I can do something a little bit better. Trying to work on stream transitions. I found another guy, I don't know his name. I'll have to find him. Mention him in the next one maybe. It pointed me to stream elements. I'm kind of messing around with those different transitions. They're not as jank looking. Tried making my own. Add some free stuff. It's all free. The stream elements is free, but they're a little more polished on there. So I'm gonna try using those. Not really streaming actively, but it's definitely something that is fun to do. Just don't have like a time frame. I feel like if you want to be consistent about streaming to people, you gotta have like a time so everyone knows when you're on, so they can be part of it. And I just don't have that. So actually, if you can tell, I cut this because I ran through them thinking I could survive all the cuts. Like right there, I'm gonna die. Yep, see, I did that earlier. I'm not sure why I did it a second time. I don't learn. Slowed some of them down. There's no good way to do that. That was the wrong way. And go. It's a little misleading because the zombies keep taking that brunt of that, so I think I'm getting chopped up. But I'm not. Maybe a little. So I'd like to start streaming, probably just like legitimately like a random game. Maybe I'll even stream some of the PoE and just create the content as VODs and just chop it up. If you guys watch this at all, let me know. I think that would be maybe easier. And then it would give you another way to engage. I just don't know a good time frame. Probably later at night, like right now it's just about 9 o'clock. That's when all the kids are in bed and almost asleep. So maybe I'll shoot for like 9 o'clock on Saturdays or Fridays or something. But I'll figure it out. I want to I gotta get a stream deck so I can do scene transitions in case I step out, because having to alt tab and click things while it's playing, it's easy, but I like easier. A little more fluid, and I can just pop it over. Easy mode. Turn the lights on, turn the lights off. Do all kinds of things with those stream decks. So I'm looking at getting one of those in the future, near future. Kind of hoping to go on sale. I mean, some of these things have been out for a good long while and they're still priced like they were made yesterday. I guess with other things getting more expensive and those things staying the same, we should be thankful given inflation these days, but you know, when new products come out,
Too much clutter.
those things are more expensive. Like it's the Stream Deck Plus, the one with the knobs, pretty dope. I'm curious about the people who use the Exile one. They don't even want to deal with menus, they just have everything out there. I think the regular one has 15, it's fine. Mini's just not enough. It's only at 6. Definitely feel like it'd be going through the menus a bunch.
Too much clutter.
So I don't know, probably name this one Time Travel and Spiders. I don't know. It's not that clever, but we'll figure something out. They're like tiny little moles. Oh, look at them. Like little bears. They're definitely burnt now. You know, if the rocks fall apart so easily, I'm surprised they don't just put themselves back together. Oh, I think after I record this, I'm going to be playing Party Animals because it looks like a riot. It's not like Gang Beasts or is it Rubber Bandits? That funny like floppy physics thing. What's another one like that? Stumble Guys. There's another one that's probably more popular than that. I forget what it's called, but you race and do those silly things. So it's just a silly ragdoll physics mini game type thing, but it looks hilarious because it's cute little animals instead of odd shaped human beings. I think not mistaken, the next, I didn't actually cut through this whole video, I just got to the end where you fight Raka Kali, the Silk's the ugly giant spider that Silk falls in love with or whatever. Yeah. Just cut it there, because then that opens up Act 8. I think when I get there, I do the second round of the Ascendancy. So I think I'll try to add that. That'll be the next video. I don't know how long that took, but I'll make that the next video, I think. So this will be posted Monday, that one will be Wednesday. And I don't think I'll have to actually get back in and get through the rest of 8 for Friday's video. It's funny, I can like feel the heat from the mic. Get a little too close, I don't know. I got confused to kill Groost. I don't even know who Groost is. It's like the tree or something. Groost bandits. Yeah, I don't even know when I don't even pay attention. Like, I get through this, but I'm not sure where Groost comes in. I feel like Groost is the tree. The tree of faces. It reminds me, isn't there a tree like that in Witcher? It's not its heads. Or the dude's a tree. There's some weird tree demon thing. Yeah, see? They got faces upon faces. I'm assuming he's over there. Usually my... Yeah, see?
Much clatter.
Skeletons are on point with that feeding frenzy and the speed. I think they got the speed.
Turn away the tyrant's face, and kingdom end without.
You guys let me know. I kind of want to do the Infernal Army thing. Should I put that on my skeletons? My zombies? I don't know if I can put it on my carrier goblin. Or golem. But let me know. Because I really want to try that one out. Also, if you have like suggestions on this Pantheon thing, let me know. I'll take them, because then there's all the additional things you have to do, the challenges to get the other buffs. I don't even know where to begin with those. So I know you guys, some of you guys type some long comments. Believe me, I read them. Let me know where I can get those challenges, or point me in the right direction, because honestly I don't even know where to begin. And if you're new to watching this, I'm sourcing all of my information from you guys. I am not going to guides, I am not watching YouTube how-tos, none of it. I'm more or less playing blind and then trying to decipher the information you guys are giving me. And utilizing that to the best of my ability. So we're learning as we're going, even though this game's been out for a decade.
I found a way to blaze a trail to the legendary temple of Exile.
Like, this is a cool little ad, the temple of Exile. I like the time travel thing, and the like timed event.
Thank the gods. You're no saint, I can see that. Though, who am I to question what form divine providence comes in? I am the great Alva Valai, reliquarian extraordinaire. A seeker of mysteries, explorer of the unknown, lover of all things that glitter, and I need your help. The lost temple of Exile. Halls lined with finery, boxes stuffed with glimmering riches, and relics touched by insurmountable power.
She's long-winded, huh? Yeah, I stopped going through all the dialogue there. Just too much.
A spell cast upon these ancient waystones, triggered by the blood of the Val. I've got some in me, you see. This spell will take you into days past. Once there, keep the portal open by slitting a few deserving throats. The longer you stay, the more I learn about the location of the present-day temple. Once we find it, we'll have all the time in the world to collect its many treasures. That's why we need to find the temple in the here and now. Be careful what you do while you're there, however. Any move you make ripples through time, changing things in this day and age. Well, what are you waiting for? Go make history.
Let's go.
It's time.
It just throws you in it, which is crazy. So I think I do this a couple more times later. Not in this playthrough, but this was a lot of fun. I really enjoy this mechanic a lot. Just throws you into the chaos. Almost died. Yeah, so the more you kill, the more time you get back, which is awesome. But I wasn't paying attention here, so I lost time. Yep, let it go.
Good job,
Should have been quicker.
Just in time. I knew you'd find me. Let's go.
Yep, and another one. I don't know, we're doing it back to back. I'll just cut to the next one. It's weird, man. I go through these cuts, and I think I got everything, and then I watch them through because I'm obviously doing the voiceover. Yeah.
Good job, Exile.
Okay, got nothing out of that.
Looms closer
That's terrible.
with each new step. Find me again, and we'll continue our task. History repeat.
Oh, time to blow some stuff up.
You there?
Tell you what, the more...
Better yokel
Oh,
like
I'm
yourself
talking.
will be eager to see some explosions. Never mind why we're blowing things up just yet. We'll get to that. I've gone ahead and marked the locations of likely treasures and dangers. Consider me magnanimous. You can choose what we uncover, since I'm eager to see what kind of luck you possess. I'll wait back here, as far back as possible. Lay out a chain of devices. We'll make a mighty fine display. Good luck.
So this is a fun mechanic too. I tried getting further up, but it wouldn't let me go. Like I cut that bit out while I was struggling. I couldn't get it over here. So I don't know if you have to like clear a certain area before you can get further down. I would assume that the way it's pathed.
With the detonation cord.
Yeah, it wouldn't let me go any further.
This might unearth monsters.
I'm gonna waste your time. I tried for like 5 minutes. Just didn't happen. I think in other places, but I don't know if it's because of the narrow pathway being blocked by the other things or what. Yeah, as I was saying, the further I get into this game, the more mechanics open up. Like, I just keep seeing why there's games so popular.
Upfront about the danger. But you see, people don't take the job when I mention that the upturned ground is full of deadly creatures. It's a mighty awful land you've got here, local. I wonder anyone survives at all. Though that does speak to why I'm here in the first place. But you'll have to ask Danig about that, if you find him. By the way, if you enjoy a bit of risk, I've got a few things I've unearthed that might be of interest to you.
Well, I think what I might do
I'll finish up
is
here.
because I haven't
See
done
you again
hardly
soon.
any crafting, and there's some items in my inventory that I still have, and I have no idea what they're for. I might go through like a short video. Just I have questions. Please help, and just do that. Not sure when. I kind of want to get through the current gameplay I've already recorded. Maybe I'll do it afterwards. Maybe after 8. So I'll have Acts 9 and 10. Maybe I'll do it. I don't know if I want to do it that late. Maybe we will. Maybe we'll get through 9, and then I'll be like, what is this? Please help. And then let you guys at it. Oh, since we're about 24 minutes or so through this, 24, 25, I'm gonna ask you about halfway through this, you know, if you guys are enjoying watching this as much as I enjoy playing it, or you enjoy playing it, please go ahead and subscribe. Obviously, we're trying to get to that magical 1,000 subscribers, so we can start buying more gear, so I can make this experience better for everyone. So the more subscribers we got, the more people we can share this with, the better. and that's the more help I get to play this game. Because I know as the seasons go by, certainly before PoE 2 comes out, in who knows, late 24, early 25, that'd be my guess. That we bring everyone we possibly can, and the more I can share this game, the more you help me share this game, I think the better, because I think the developers have done an absolutely fantastic job of this, and I think that PoE 2 is going to be awesome, and I'm really excited to see how they handle the alternating seasons for PoE 1 and 2, because they said they're going to keep the games going, I assume, as long as possible at the same time, which I think is pretty wild. They're going to be like different games. There's not going to be like it's going to be different mechanics in PoE 2 than there are in this one. Obviously, the graphical fidelity in PoE 2 is going to be quite a bit better. But some people are saying PoE 2 is going to be a little more casual in some ways and a little harder than others. I don't know. I think it looks awesome. Almost from the bits that I've seen, what the other game, Diablo 4. Yeah, I said it. Should have been. That game's just a little too casual, I think, and just way too grindy. It's got like a free-to-play vibe, but it's a full-price game with full-price skins. Just insane. But enough about that. What have you been playing lately? It's funny, I see a bunch of games that I've been playing for a while make a resurgence, which is fascinating. All this Armored Core 6 has somehow brought Titanfall 2 back into the running. I mean, I'm not complaining, because I love that game. Some people are like, oh, it's not that great a story. It's good enough. And it's not about the pilot, it's about BT, your interaction with BT. I just like mech games, so like any kind of story is good enough, like, 'cause most mech games don't have like an extensive story. Unless we're talking about Mech Warrior, which has a ton of lore, and it's, with the royalty and the inner sphere and all that kind of stuff. And all the mercs. I think Dragon's Dogma 2 is coming out. And Capcom, probably late 24, 25. I've been playing a lot of First Ascendant as well. I think it's awesome. I think, let me rephrase that. I think that it has the potential to be really awesome. We've got a good start to a game. I played first part of the beta shoot probably a year ago, and now they get this new one that ends on Monday. Much improved, but they got a lot of work to do still. It's just empty.
But there is one ingredient I do not possess. The blazing blood of the firefly that lives in the most dreaded of thickets. Bring me 7 flames that flit and fly. Then I make you a fire jewel, and together we go talk to this bride of foolish silk.
Time to go get some fireflies. This was a silly quest, if you ask me. Oh, that's something I keep forgetting to do as I'm listening to the dialogue, is turn the dialogue up in this game, because it is super quiet.
Where even the ancient Val could not. I must say I'm really quite relieved. For a while there I feared we were headed towards another theocratic dictatorship. Exile allowed me to be free of one. I had no wish to experience another. You deserve to be rewarded for your efforts. Here, something with a little insight would suit your purposes nicely. The end of learning is the beginning.
Yes, I thank you. Though I loved him, I know Groost was lost to me the very moment he touched that vile abomination. I will weep over his passing for many more nights to come, but I am happy that you avenged his honor and freed him from his torment. There's an Asmeri shrine tucked away in the northern forest. Groost took me there, told me it was a memorial to those who had gone before him, a place where their spirits could rest. When he passed, he wanted his remains to be laid to rest with the bones of his people. His body, I find it difficult to even think about it, but I doubt it will ever be recovered. Yet there might still be a way. He gave me his necklace, the fangs he earned when he rose from boyhood to manhood, handed it to me for safekeeping only moments before Relakesh. It's almost as if he knew what was to come. Please, could you deliver this necklace to the shrine for me? Put Groost's spirit to rest. I would do it myself, but the journey to the northern forest is not what it was. These lands have changed, and not for the better.
Now we're gonna go stick a necklace on a hill.
Now that we've a chance
Alright,
to
so
talk without
other
explosives
weird thing
and
is
monsters
I
around
started
us,
my
I'm
voiceover.
well.
Oh, come on.
Luck is my game, but it's
So
no
rude.
game. It's deadly
I'm
serious.
talking, you don't
You
talk.
have to believe you're going to win, or you won't. That's the nature of this life, understand? It is what you make of it. So when you gamble with me, know that it's your fault if you lose. You just didn't believe hard enough. Until next time.
You've found yourself a hideout. Could be a good staging ground once we've found the temple in the present day. Let me know if you've got space for me. Bye.
Oh, I did cut that part out. I did find another hideout. I've got several. I don't know how many there are. I'm sure there's one in every act. Or close to it.
What would you like?
I don't know why I bother clicking through these things. I know exactly what I have to do.
So,
Gotta go get those ladybugs. Or excuse me, ladybugs. Fireflies.
just as I reckoned. It won't point me in any one direction. It can't make up its mind. I suspect you to me not being able to make up mine. I feel a tremor of prophecy coming over me. Like some scallywags just stomped over my grave. If I go see Lily, there's to be only disappointment and sorrow. But if that's what the future has in store, then it can keep it. I wish a long and vibrant life for the girlie. One free of the trouble that an old dead buccaneer like I might bring upon her.
Alright, let's go pick it up. We gotta go talk to Sin.
Here our way.
Into the most dreaded of thickets you must go, I'm afraid. For there Gruthkull the despairing souls and schemes. The Val laid waste to her kingdom and placed her slaughtered children at her feet. Grief enveloped Gruthkull, transformed her, flooded her mind with a singular thought: to share her suffering with those who had murdered her daughters. Though she has returned, her sanity has not. There is no fury like a mother bereaved. Goodbye.
Yes, I know of Gruthgul, the grieving mother. She featured quite prominently in some of the Val texts I restored during my time at the museum in Theopolis. After the deaths of her children, Queen Gruthgul fled north, eventually finding respite amongst the refugees of her own shattered realm. Yet these loyalists saw their own queen as a weapon, a tool for vengeance. They nurtured her pain, transfiguring sorrow into hatred, hatred into violence. Like a grizzled bear, Gruthgul descended into animalism and ferocity. Yet her caretakers foolishly underestimated the agony their bereaved queen harbored in her heart. Like a bear caught in a trap, Gruthgul wrenched free of her human loyalties and slew her followers to the last woman and child. Through devastation, Gruthgul ascended to divinity. Gruthgul's pain has transcended ages, and she will vent that pain upon any and all she encounters until her grief is finally laid to rest.
Man, that guy's long-winded. Yeah, some of these times when I come out of like the waypoint, I'm immediately attacked. It's happened more and more frequently, like the further I get into the game. Also, if you haven't noticed, we switched to the Armageddon brand. Not the Supreme brand. Armageddon brand. Alright, so weird is that, so I started the gameplay and then I hit my voice record, and my voice record timer is longer than my current video. So just example, video is at 3750, the recording's at 3753. That doesn't make any sense. I wish there was a way, so I'm using Clipchamp because it's free. And I'm not sure why there's no way to record audio in it. Seems like a really basic function. You get all these transitions, these cuts, you can add stuff, you can overlay stuff, do effects, you can extract audio, even though I'm not going to do that because it takes forever. You know, just color, all that kind of stuff. Not like crazy, it's like, you know, the weird phone sepia black and white weird effects, you know, graphics, stickers, all kinds of stuff. But recording audio, no. You can do video, but not audio. Here comes Gruthgul. It's an ugly queen. Almost had her. Got me with that stomp. Gruthgul.
From motherhood's rage. The tragedy is that our world, our kind, may turn something as pure and honorable as a mother's love into such a vicious weapon of wrath and butchery. I only hope that Gruthgul will find her children, happy in her arms, in the realms beyond.
Gruthgul is another minor god. And now we're, as I was saying earlier, this is a funny mission. Just hanging out with my minions, collecting fireflies in a jar. At first I wasn't even paying attention. And then I was like, oh yeah, I gotta get these guys. Gloom gasp. That's a lot of F's. You see that? There's like 3 F's in his name. Gruff fangs. Hopefully the pop filter did its job there. It may not do sounds. It does put and s. And mostly p. I don't know if that'll work. Guess we'll find out. I don't generally watch these all the way through afterwards. Feel free to yell at me in the comments if that was terrible. I won't do it again, promise. Try not to. No promises. Not much of a shrine. Boom. What's next? Val City.
I feel I have failed my poor Groost, not being able to return his bones to the resting place of his people.
Or not.
Still, we have done all we could, considering the circumstances. Groost was a practical man at heart. He would understand. You deserve our thanks. Here are some of Groost's most treasured possessions. I'm sure he would have wanted you to have one. Journey well.
You are like the frog.
So we're going with strength and dexterity, even though I'm probably not going to wear it because pretty much maxed out as far as I understand it on intelligence. Not going to be able to get anything much more out of it.
Not here. Too much to burn. Too many to make blind. Stay true to you.
So the grieving mother sleeps once more. Her story has come to fascinate me, and your conquest of her makes for a satisfying dramatic climax, don't you think? I'm but an old man living vicariously through your life. As history seems intent on repeating itself, I shall record it in a book. An historical account of the goddess Gruthkol and the legendary champion who defeated her. Yes, the title needs a bit of work, but it will suffice for now. Here, consider this offering as an advance on the royalties we shall reap post-publication. And that is, if there is anyone.
Firefly. and juicy with flame. Now for the right. I warn you. Stand back and be not afraid of what you see. And be not afraid for me. The spirit guides and protects. Though I may change, I shall still be, will always be, Yina.
And now she's a burning fox, which I wish I had as a pet. That attacked people.
I sleep not. I hear your name inside my skull.
Apparently my zombies got bored. Alright, open that door and burn them spideys. Done.
The Mother of Shadows makes herself known.
It's funny, I wasn't talking because the dialogue was playing, but I can barely hear it.
We shall rule Rayclast in glory.
Yeah, it's over. So if I interrupted and you can hear it, I apologize. I might be going deaf. Can't mess with me. Burn all the spiders. It's like, was that Metroid Exodus? You gotta, use your lighter to catch all the spider webs on fire. I didn't play enough of that game. I played like the beginning area, you get off the train thing, and then that was it. Still have it. Still on Xbox, and then haven't played it since. I know people rant and rave about it. Another game I need to get back to is Chernobyl. Really enjoy it. Mostly just walking around collecting stuff, but got a weird, eerie vibe to it. With that whole survivor thing going on. Yeah, this is just gonna lead us all the way to the bus. I think I don't know if I skipped through any of this at all. Just kind of ran through it. Well, I could have made it shorter. Yeah, whatever. What do you guys want to hear me talking about? Let me know. I'll talk about anything. Maybe not anything. Gotta be semi-appropriate conversation. I don't want to make anyone horribly uncomfortable, of course. Also can't control people. Don't get offended by everything. Just not going to deal with that at all. We're in the home stretch right now. The last 9 minutes. You're welcome. Probably skip the next 3 or 4 minutes. I'm not sure when the fight is. It's towards the end. I did say when I start recording again, at least for this, I'm going to put like chapters where the bosses and the different areas are. It's a little more organized. You can skip through it if you want, and then you can kind of click. Just see the little breaks on the YouTube video for the different chapters and the labels. So I'll start doing that again. I did it for a few videos and dropped the ball. I think we're almost there. Moss Lasher the Lurching. All he did was burn. He didn't lurch at anybody. Alright, so back at it. Ask the question again. You're skipping through, just in case I missed you the first time. Oh, we gotta go down. Gotta go down. Down. Oh, I didn't cut out this one. I'm cutting out all the load ones, because I missed one. Maybe even 2. Yeah, I'm gonna try the Infernal Army. I'm just curious. Should I put it on my zombies, my minions, or if I can, carry Golem. I said done that twice in a row. Carrying Golem. I don't know if I can put it on that. Definitely put it on the skeletons or the zombies. I was thinking about putting it on the zombies because they've got more health than the skeletons. It does like eat up their health, but it would also be a really cool effect. I might just try it, see how it works, and then take it off. Leave the gems in my inventory that I need to swap back to. Anything, I'm sure it'll be a cool effect. So many spiders. Whatever these purple guys got going on. They didn't really do a lot. One more set of stairs. Yep. It's a cool area. I love green and purple. I don't know why that works, but it does. And I'm curious if, you know, the Joker did it first, or if they got it from somewhere else. Such an odd mashup. I think maybe it's because they both have blue in them. Both share blue. Maybe that's why it works. Blue. You got blue, yellow, blue, red. Yeah, that's nothing. Man, someone's right about skipping that 5 minutes. Here we go. Finally made a cut. Yeah, there it is. Aracali. That was close. I said Aracali.
My bride has arrived, Exile. I hope you brought a wedding gift.
I think this is the boss I died the least in. Just one time. There's some other bosses where I died like 6 or 7 times. Pretty embarrassing. I think she gets me with like, yeah, that spit there. It's like toxic, and I think it just stood in it. Yeah, I'm just standing in it. Man, that thing's nasty looking. I'll have to, I think that's what I'll use for a screenshot there. Definitely a big giant spider. That'll get people going. You know, the spider with the laser beams. Really do appreciate you guys watching. We're coming to a close on this one. So this will be posted Monday if you're watching it, or if you're watching it afterwards. It's still gonna get posted on Monday. There's Act 8. I really do appreciate it. Can't say it enough. Hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day, whatever else you're doing.
She lies in her bed of sordid memory, alone. A little of the spider yet creeps and crawls in my palm. A touch more power for my subduer of gods.
Do all the things, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. Watch some of the other videos I got. Got a ton on PoE. Got some other games you might be interested in, might not. Some older stuff, some recent stuff. Start playing Liza P. Some pretty good Souls-like. Try to run through that one. It's definitely an interesting art style. Demented Pinocchio steampunk type thing going on. Having fun so far with it.
You hear that? No.
Y'all take care, and I'll see you in the next one.
Who escapes the web. Yes, it is most happy with us, and with your strange friend there too. He is a god. Yes, I can see that much. But why he helps you? Of all questions, that one you must have answered to. Now I must return to Broken Bridge. So tired now. We will speak more of silk and sorrow then.